All right, let's get down to business.
All right, let's do it.
Jeremy, alive, dead, vampire.
He's actually turning into Frankenstein.
Oh,
Putting
Lord.
bolts in my neck. You know, vampires are overplayed now. We're moving on.
All right.
We basically say he's either going to wake up alive, he's going to wake up dead, but either way he's going to wake up. So that's as much as we're willing to say.
How about Mr. Werewolf here? Are we going to be seeing him in like some big getup?
Yeah.
He's actually using the same prosthetics from Teen Wolf.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not so much.
CGI or a real
No,
werewolf?
we're actually the transformation will be a combination of prosthetic CGI and sort of really cool stuff. We hope.
Yeah.
And we're going to use a real wolf. And we had auditions just a week ago, and we're trying to figure out exactly what kind of wolf best represents Mr. Trevino.
Chihuahua.
Is it a timber wolf, a black wolf? What wolf should we go?
It's very technical, so.
It's very, we're auditioning wolves.
We auditioned one wolf who came right up and licked my face. So we
There we go. There's Trevino.
Fire!
Check the gates. Move it out.
that
No.
wolf.
But actually, we have a wolf. They're in training. I was like, okay, that's really great. I'm glad it can lick. Now we want to know if it can growl and be menacing and be terrible. And it so happens, the wolf had a resume. So
Yeah, but Kevin showed me pictures. He's like, well, this one looks more like, this one looks more like you. And then this one, there's a new character, Uncle Mason, played by
right.
Taylor Kinney. And he's like, this could be Taylor, I guess. But this is a prettier wolf, so we'll probably use this one for you. Like, just like trying to compare me. It's
I want a
hilarious.
good, it's a good-looking cast. I think the wolf should be a good-looking wolf. That's all.
And what is the dynamic between nephew and uncle?
The relationship, I feel like Uncle Mason is going to kind of take Tyler under his wing, and then, Tyler's going to gravitate towards that, but also there's going to be little things that happen within Mason that Tyler's going to see and kind of question, little within subtleties of his personality, or maybe just in dealing with people, interacting with other people around Mystic Falls. He'll be like, just kind of observing Mason, and through that, we'll find out a lot of information about the Lockwood family.
We like to say that Uncle Mason is the guy that you want to have a beer with. He's, whereas Uncle John kind of came into town and made everybody mad in an instant, and his attitude and his behavior was very...
A douche.
Mason is going to come into town, and he's going to be a great guy, and he's going to be cool hang, and he's going to seem like he's got a great heart, and he does ultimately, but he's keeping a big secret, and watching Tyler uncover that and learn how it relates to him is going to be a big part of the story for the first... 6 episodes.
6?
No, for the
Whatever.
first 6,
1.5.
and then the next chapter of it.
Oh, no, you're not just in 6
I thought it was just 6.
That was last year.
That was last year.
This is the
The first 6 episodes we're calling the beginning.
Got it.
Okay.
The beginning. Okay.
I think
Tyler.
the cast is they're a little skittish because they know that
Anyone
people
can die.
Oh,
Yeah.
and so they'll.
And I think you confirmed earlier today at the panel that more deaths will be coming.
There will be blood.
There will be blood, exactly, in the very first episode. Because we left several lives in the balance, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that everything's okay at Mystic Falls.
Well, we're going to do something really fun right now, and Michael and Steven are going to ask their bosses a question about the show this season that they don't know, and their bosses are going to answer it.
Okay, I have one off the top. I'm hearing that there's going to be a new female coming into Mystic Falls. Is she going to have a love interest? Is she going to find one of the
Is she going to be
boys?
hot?
On screen or off screen,
I'll let Julie answer who this person is, but I will say you're not the love interest. However, that doesn't mean we're not gonna let Tyler get some.
So by that you're saying Tyler is going to have a love interest this season?
Eventually.
By that, we're saying that Tyler will not be celibate for the entirety of the series. That's about as much as we're willing to say.
The series. We can't even stay on this season. Okay, got it.
But to the first part of your question,
Yes. We're not exactly sure the extent of which she's going to come into the show. We're still working all that out. We do know in the 3rd episode, our Alaric and Damon traveled to Duke University to look at Alaric's ex-wife's paranormal research. And there is a research grad student there who helps them dig into it. And, and she's not without... her own intrigue. She has her, so it'll be a nice little part for someone, and it's a storyline that hopefully could evolve into this massive storyline, or we'll just gut her like a fish. So we don't know
Yeah.
yet.
So true.
We like to kind of
We're not quite sure yet.
we like to write our new characters with a vibe for the experience, the collective experience on the show. Do they come to Atlanta? Are they nice to the crew?
Yeah.
Do they fit in
do
with
that.
the group?
You really
You know,
Can
do
they
they get
act?
in?
Like Survivor.
Can
Will they
they
take their
act?
shirt off?
Do we want to have dinner with them? If they're
Yeah.
fun, then we'll write
Set
them
it up
all
like-
longer.
Steve, you have a question?
If I get another love interest, will she die?
Aww.
Oh my
Jeremy
god!
has to suffer.
That's so sad and tragic.
And probably,
Probably.
you know, that's the sad thing.
I will tell you though that we do have actual plans. We have a sort of a surprise, unusual, unlikely sort of romance plan for you down the line
Wow.
that is going to be kind of interesting if we can pull it off.
With somebody that is existing in Mystic
Maybe.
Falls already? Or
Maybe,
no?
maybe not.
Oh, maybe. See, I can
Ooh.
get that. This is a
I don't
good
know.
game. I can play this
Wow.
forever. I'm
Yeah,
getting
this is fun.
You
Yeah,
know what?
so
She's
we're-
looking really hot to Jeremy.